but I bought it and I'd lick it off my arms all day long like some big old weirdo. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is gonna be extra special because it's the first one. I've never done a video before and it's a little intimidating, awkward. So I was sitting around thinking, what the heck do I do for my first video? And then I thought, well, why don't I do a full face of first impressions? Because I've got a full face of first impressions right here. All right, so if you want to see what happens in this video, then just keep on watching and say a little prayer, because this might get wild. Okay. So I've already washed my face. So the first thing I'm going to be using is the Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm. I've already washed my face and all that good stuff. This is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. It is literally the best ever under your makeup. Oh my gosh. It like so hydrating. It gets a little bit like tacky. Oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. It is like my favorite to use under any type of foundation. Oh, so nice. Okay, so now that my skin is all prepped and ready to go, I'm just gonna let that soak in while I work on my eyes. But I got a ton of ColourPop palettes. One of them is Good as Gold. Oh my gosh. Stop. Next one is California Love. Stop. What? That is too friggin' pretty. And you know that one is going all over my body, not just my eyes. Well, my camera just died. It said it was overheating. I've literally been filming for like 20 minutes, so this is gonna be a bit of a challenge. So first thing first, let me prime my eyes. And this is gonna be interesting because I bought one of the paint pots from MAC because I hadn't used them before. I normally just use Urban Decay like primer. So I went to MAC and I was in a rush and I just was like, okay, this is what I need. And the girl's like, here you go, here it is. Well, it's a little dark. It's a little real dark. So this is in the shade Soft Ochre. I honestly don't even know if there is a lighter shade than this. I'm not sure. I don't know why I trusted the girl at MAC. Like, I always double check things, but I was just in a rush and I trusted her, and now I have like tan eyelids. So that's fun. But with that said, let me zoom in. That wasn't very dramatic. You're zoomed. I'm gonna be using the California Love palette. I think I want to go a little bold, so I'm gonna go in with, well, this shade right here down at the bottom. So I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush, whatever one you got, it's gonna work fine, dip into that palette a little bit. Switching brushes here, using something a little smaller. Get into the inside of my eye. I already love this, and all I have is like a burnt yellow on my lid. So I'm just gonna take this and like lightly go over the top. This is like a pure white, which would be extreme for some people, but because I am pure white, it's gonna work out perfectly. And also it's gonna help kind of hide the fact that my eyelids are tan. See how much calmer these eyes look now? So calm, very subtle, like a gentle breeze. So next I'm gonna go into the color Gold Rush right here, and I'm going to deepen up my crease a little bit. That is stupid pretty. The camera died again. Back to what I was doing. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on the center of my lid with, what is this? Cruisin'. I thought it said crushin'. I'm gonna kind of blend it a little bit into that rusty color. That's real pretty, I like it a lot. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's making me emotional. I hate being emotional. Maybe I do want to deepen it up a little bit. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna dip into this shade right here and just deepen it up just a tiny, tiny little bit. Nothing too dramatic going on here. Oh gosh. Now keep it subtle. Keep it subtle. Oh. Losing control a little bit here. Reel it in. Done. I'm gonna take a little bit of the glitter. Just a little tiny bit. I have to. It is so freaking pretty. I'm gonna try to put it on a brush. I don't know how well it's gonna work with a brush. I know I should probably use a finger, but let's just see. That's working. That is so pretty. I wish I could zoom you in more, and the stupid table is so wide I can't get you closer. Can you see these freaking eyes? I mean, I look insane because I don't have any foundation on. I realize that. And I don't have liner and lashes, but stop. So I'm going to be testing out a new liner. It is not a new product at all. It's been around probably for 100 years. I don't know why, I just never have used it. It's the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in shade 0. So I'm gonna line my waterline with this. I don't know why I've never used this. Now for my liner on my lid, I just want like a really thin line. I'm gonna use, you know, I might just use a shadow. A lot of times what I'll do is take just a thin like brush like this, and I will get it wet with MAC Prep and Prime, like this little spray. Get a little spritz. And I'll just take like a black shadow and dip it in, kind of test it on the back of my hand. And I'll just use that. I don't know, it stays so well. I've never had issues with using powders for liner. So I'm just gonna make a little tiny skinny guy. My camera died again. So I just did the same thing. I just put my liner on my other eye. Same exact way. So next up is my favorite part. I'm so excited. So these I have not tried either. These are the Cocoa Lashes, and this is the style Goddess. They look dramatic, and the lash glue I love. I know a lot of people hate this, the Duo Lash glue. I don't know why. I use the one with the little brush in it, and it's so easy. I've never had my lashes lift or peel off. I don't know why anyone wouldn't love it, so I love it. That's all that matters. No way. Stop it. No friggin' way. Oh no. Shit. I left this out in the car for 2 days and it's completely dried out. Oh, and look at that. It says right on the front, do not freeze. It's been like 16 degrees outside. No! No! Crap, I gotta go all the way upstairs and go get my other lash glue. Dang it! I didn't bring it, did I? Was I that smart to bring it back up? No. Okay, be right back. I got my other Duo Lash Glue. I don't like this one as much. It's the black one. I do feel like though it's like stronger. Almost too strong. I used it a few times and it like waxed my eyelid. Oh my gosh, look at how it just totally transforms this look. Are you kidding me? That's beautiful. Without these, I literally look like a naked mole rat. Okay, now that lashes are done, we get to move on to the face, and I'm so excited for that because I have so many products I've been really wanting to try that I now own. So this is gonna be interesting. For face, I have a little sample of the Tarte, what is this? High Performance Naturals, the Timeless Smoothing Primer. This is so weird. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that? It literally looks like a marshmallow. It's like puffy. This is thick. It feels like, I don't even know how to, like I'm rubbing a marshmallowy butter on my face. So imagine that, and that's what this feels like. My skin feels like really smooth, like a baby. So this is where things get a little interesting. The foundation I have today is the Maybelline New York Fit Me foundation in the dewy and smooth finish because I'm dry. So I went to the store and I got this foundation. Turns out drugstores don't have a huge shade range because this was the lightest color they had. I don't know if you can see. Oh no. I didn't know it was that bad. That's the first time I've seen it against my face. Oh God, this is the shade Porcelain. I don't know about you, but this looks more like caramel. I'm going to look like an Oompa Loompa in like 0.3 seconds. So let's just dive right into this foundation. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh geez, so liquidy. Did not expect that. Oh, it is stupid dark. How is this porcelain? In what world? Porcelain. Hey guys, did you get that dirty porcelain china over there that's been aged for like 300 years? The porcelain one? Calm down. It's gonna be fine. You're not even gonna notice. Oh God. Oh boy. The consistency feels nice. Like I'm used to using NARS Sheer Glow and it's really dewy and it's just beautiful. I love it. It kind of feels like that formula. So just looking at it on this side, it is super smooth. It looks real hydrating. I can still see my skin through it despite the color. But it does look real smooth. But you know, I have a really light concealer, so I'm hoping maybe we can save this. I'm just gonna pull a Kim Kardashian and highlight the crap out of my face. Oh, Moses. Oh no, my nose. That can't be what it's gonna look like in the end. That can't be. Oh, that's better. Maybe it's just that sponge. Like, I don't know if I'm a fan. Okay, careful now, Betsy. Jesus. That is a tan. I've never been tan. So maybe today's my chance. I can be like one of those California girls, just soaking up the sun. I like this little dinky guy. He's sweet. He gets right where you need him to. Aw, thanks, buddy. let me, I don't know, freaking zoom you in. Jeez. Now you can see like 100 times better. My camera got too hot again. I don't remember the last thing I said. I think I was talking about foundation. It would make the most sense. But what I have to say about it right now is I think actually it looks pretty nice. It's pretty hydrating looking. It's not drying down matte. It's just the freaking color is like, I can't wear it. Like, I can't unless I go out. This isn't natural. It's not from God himself. So I'm gonna be trying the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I've been wanting to try this for a long friggin' time, but we're gonna do that today. So hopefully I can lighten this up. Today we're highlighting. We're gonna lighten this girl up. So let's just, oh wow, it's so smooth. It's like water. Let's see how this works. You know what? I'm gonna use a little baby. Actually blended really, really well, and it looks pretty dang hydrating. So let's cake on this other side since we're on a roll. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm on Instagram. Oh boy. My nose doesn't look great. You can like see like every tiny little pore. Like it looks like a little hole on my nose. Like there's a bunch of little holes. And I usually don't do this either, but I'm gonna highlight my chin and on my forehead. Yeah, let's really just fill those lines. Just fill them up. That is a lot. Oh, my nose. Everything looks great, minus the color and my nose. You know what? I'm gonna put a little on my lip. It's just such a dark lip. It looks so strange. I think I'm getting carried away. I'm gonna make sure to really press it into my smile lines. Really help them out, you know? The more product, the better. That's what I always say. Ooh, maybe I should bake. Maybe I should just run with this and just go all the way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bake today. This should be interesting. Man, I am going to be beat today. Oh, so this is another new thing I am trying. This is Maybelline Fit Me powder, the loose one. A ton of people use it. I've seen it everywhere. So I guess I'm just a sheep and I'm gonna do what everyone else is doing. Typically I don't bake under my eyes anymore. I just found that it's, you know, since I have dry skin, it's just sucking all the moisture out of your skin. So I don't know how all these people on YouTube are baking like crazy. I mean, whatever works for you, you know, if it's working and you're looking great, then good. But I think for some people, they see that and they think that they must do that. And then when they do it, they are looking very dry because it doesn't work for everybody. So if that is happening to you and you think you need to do it, just stop. You don't need to do this. Like, this is very extra. I love how I'm saying, don't bake, don't bake, you don't need to bake. And I'm like, oh my God, it is so bad. It's so bad. Let's pack on some more. Okay, we're gonna let that cook for a little bit and let's move on to brows. I always use the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. I love this, it's great. But I've never used their Gimme Brow and I've always wanted to try it. So part of my shopping spree was this. So today we are going to give it a try. Disclaimer, I hate doing eyebrows. First off, I have none, so I have to. There is no other way. I can't walk out looking like this. Jesus. People with like those full brows that are like almost already done, they're like, and my brows are done. And I'm like over here for 10 minutes, literally drawing the life into my face. So with that being said, let's get to it. This brow, I don't know why, my left eyebrow, it's on its own journey. It's taken a different path in life. This is like the sister who like went to college. She just became a doctor. Now she got married. She has children. She's a whole life. And this one, well, people don't like to talk about Becky. So to carve out my brows, I'm just gonna take literally, I can't see what I'm doing, but like that much. That's all you need. In fact, that is more than what I need to cut out my brows. Just gonna tippity tap it in there, and I like kind of, I make it so there's like barely any left on the brush. Then I just go in real gentle like. So I'll just take a touch more and do the same on the top. Ooh, it's like rolling my foundation. Oh no. That's not good. Okay. Oh, it just completely picked up. I don't know if you can see, but it just completely like picked up the foundation and it's rolled. You know what? Camera got overheated again. I can see that this is gonna be a problem between you and me. You're not gonna win. You won't take me. So I'm gonna go in with the Gimme Brow. Let's give it a try. So let's see here. It really is a great brush. Like it really clings on to every little teeny tiny hair. But no, I actually like that. I don't know why, I've never used a brow gel before, just because I don't have like long brows, so I've never thought like, oh, I need to hold them in place. But I love how they really show that I have eyebrow hairs and it's not just a block of color. Now that we've had this baking on our, baking on my face for like 20 minutes feels like, let's take it off. No, the foundation is lifting like crazy. I am so cakey. I did this to myself. I know that. I know that. On my cheek, like the best part of my face is like right here. It looks super smooth. And I think the powder is really nice. I just personally don't really like baking. It's just, it's too much for my skin. My skin's just too dry. I don't know how this looks on camera, but I'm telling you the honest truth. In person, I am a cake. You could cut into my cheeks and there is cake inside there. That is how cakey I am right now. Let's go to bronzer. So I'm really excited for this. This is the Pure Cosmetics bronzer in the shade Bronzing Act shade Light. Yeah, that'll work. I haven't used it yet. I've been saving it and I'm so excited to try it. It literally smells like Cocoa Puffs. So I'm just gonna take this big, giant, fluffy brush. It's a little dirty, but let's not talk about it. It smells so good. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm thinking of? And I'm not that weird for saying, well, a little weird. That's fine. There used to be at Sephora this like body like shimmer cocoa powder. This was forever ago, like when I was in high school, like 10 years ago. This was a while ago. And it was like, it smelled exactly like this and you would just put it on your body, but you could eat it and it tasted sweet. I don't know what they're promoting there, what they're going for, like in hopes what you'll do with it. But I bought it and I'd lick it off my arms all day long like some big old weirdo. Not much has changed, I'll tell you that. Oh, it looks so good. I'm just picturing if it was on top of my normal foundation, how good this would look. Oh. Well, see, this is why I have to use this mirror, because I couldn't tell that the foundation was lifting. And also there is a straight up line going down my cheek. Like, you can't move anything on your face because it's like just lifting. Crap. Okay, well, with that being said, let's move on to contour. This is another new product. It's from BH Cosmetics. It's their contour palette. Now, looking at this, I don't know about you, but that doesn't look like a contour shades. Those look very bronzy. A lot of people get this confused. They think bronzer and contour is the same thing, but they're not. Bronzer is meant to warm up the skin, to bronze the skin, to add like sun to the skin. Contour is supposed to mimic like bone structure, so that is casting a shadow. A shadow isn't warm. Shadows are like gray. So when you do contour, you really should be using something cooler toned to mimic a shadow. I'm gonna use this shade on the end here. I don't know the name of it, doesn't have one. The other ones are way too dark, and this is like straight up yellow. So I'm gonna try stamping. See if I can blend out this line. So hard to see what you can see. Do you see me? Probably. It's lifting off my cheeks now. So I got this in my BoxyCharm. This is Wander Beauty Trip for Two. How wonderful. So this is so strange. It is, isn't it? Is it? Wait a minute. Trip for Two Blush and Bronzer Duo. Now, that is gonna bronze what? That is so freaking light. Even on me, it's, where is it? So I'm sure I will never use this ever in my life, but I think the blush in here looks really pretty. It's like a corally peachy pink, and I love that, so we're gonna use that today. Who knows, maybe the blush will save the day. Probably not, but so let's just dip in gently. That is really pretty though. I love blush. I will always overuse it, and I don't care. Is this too much blush? Have I crossed the line? Yes, I'm putting blush like up here. I don't want to talk about it. And also, what's wrong with a little bit on the nose? Oh, I'll tell you what. I just scraped off all my foundation on my nose. I was gonna take pictures of this look and like post it when I was done. Be like, go watch my video. I'm gonna teach you how to do makeup. Am I? Am I? I love a pink nose. I think it is so cute. Okay, maybe I'm getting carried away here. Cause it's like, oh, she's sick, but she's adorable. Like across this whole strip, there's no foundation. It has left the building. Okay, so I am going to use that black liner that I used earlier and water my waterline. Okay, I'm gonna take this little itty bitty brush right here and go in with Gold Rush. There is a huge separation from that black line to this under my eyes. So let me kind of blend the black liner and that together. Now, last thing I want to do is highlight my inner corner. This is a new highlighter I just got. It's by Wet n Wild. It is not focusing. There we go. It's the highlighting powder. That's another language. It is Blossom Glow. And it's so pretty, look. The packaging is garbage, but this is really pretty, so let's give this a try. I'm going to use it on my inner corner first. Let's see. I cannot believe that it's freaking drugstore. I cannot believe I wrote off drugstore products for like years and years. Can you see? I think you can. I'm going in with this gloss. This is also new. This is ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip. And it is this shade. It's so pretty. And I need it because my lips are so crusty right now. Oh. Oh. I don't know where that came from. Let's finish it off with some Morphe setting spray. Maybe that will save the foundation. I always cover the top of my hair. My hair is real like thin and straight, so it just gets greasy easily. So I give myself a little hat. What if I sprayed it and it was like transformed and it looked perfect now? That would be a pretty great spray. Whoa. It looks really good. That like melted down my powder like crazy. Now, the part that is terrible is this like awkward little strip on my nose. No, no, no. And again, like I have a feeling it might be the primer that I used, just because like my foundation is kind of like rolling, and it could be my fault. I might have used like a touch too much. I really did lay into that primer, so maybe my fault there. I feel like that's it. If you have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I am brand new to this, so I know that I'm awkward and that I keep forgetting things that I need to do and show and read and whatever. But in time, I think this can work, you know? We're gonna make it work. Just us. You and me. And everybody else. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. It would mean the world to me. I'm really hoping I can grow this channel and be part of the YouTube experience. That's not what I mean. Leave a comment below. I would love to talk to you. If you have any things that you want me to try in the future, let me know. Maybe I can get my hands on it. Depends how broke I am at the time. We'll find out together. So yeah, I think that's it. First video, done. Next video, we'll see. Bye guys.